Hey everybody, welcome back. So this whole PlayStation situation, what can I say? It sucks. It fucking sucks. So recently Sony came out with this statement saying that from January onwards, Sony PlayStation are not going to be making any more physical discs for games. It was bad enough that Grand Theft Auto 6, which has been in the works for over a decade, is almost here. And mere months before its release, they announced that there's not going to be any physical disc in the release. Not only is it vastly overpriced, now depending on where you are, in terms of dollars, it's something like $80 for the standard edition and $100 for the all singing version. Basically, the complete game. But even with those two different releases, you're not getting a disc. For over 30 years, I've been a loyal PlayStation player. I remember 1998, summer 1998, I was playing Resident Evil 2 all that summer. Now, digital downloads have been a staple of PlayStation and Xbox for as long as I can remember. Now, a lot of people prefer physical, like myself, when it comes to video games. Now, in fairness, I have bought digital only versions of certain games, like the Resident Evil 2 remake, one of the better remakes out there. I know sometimes it's just good for convenience, depending on your financial situation at the time. When you buy a movie on disc, there's a price difference between that and a digital only copy. And so there should be, because there's no manufacturing costs with a digital copy. Studios have to pay manufacturers to make physical discs. That means more money. That means they charge you more. Now, I know the whole digital rights thing is a controversial subject for movie lovers. There's loads of people out there who say, oh, only physical discs. But it is convenient and it is cheaper to stream movies or to purchase movies digitally. But at least there is a price difference. There is an incentive to go digital because it's cheaper. It often comes out much earlier than the physical release, and there's more room for extras because it's digital. And sometimes there are, for example, if you buy a movie on Apple TV, there are iTunes exclusive extras. But the unfortunate thing is, and I'm talking specifically about Sony and PlayStation here, because I'm not really an Xbox person, there is no price difference between the digital version and the physical release. And that shouldn't be the case, because like buying movies physical versus digital, there is a price difference there. When you buy a game on the PlayStation Store versus a physical disc, there's usually little to no difference. It should be vastly cheaper to buy or rent a digital copy of a game. But anyway, that's a separate discussion. But the main point of this video is that after over 30 years of me being a PlayStation gamer, I was there when the first PlayStation came out, went through PlayStation 2 to 5. And I know Sony PlayStation have had their ups and downs over the decades, but they've always been, in my opinion, far superior to Xbox. I did eventually get an Xbox a few years ago because I never played the Gears of War games. And there was this Gears of War Special Edition Xbox which I got, which had all 5 Gears of War games. But I'm mainly a PlayStation person. But this news that they're doing away with physical releases entirely fucking pisses me off. This is what they've been trying to do for years. The point is, you had a choice. But now Sony are taking away that choice. After January 2028, they will not make physical copies of brand new games.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
This may mean that I no longer play or no longer buy new PlayStation games. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure you've seen plenty of YouTube videos now at this stage of gamers saying that they're no longer going to buy new PlayStation games. And I know that's very easy to say, but as far as I'm concerned, digital only consoles, digital only games, fuck that. Again, it's bad enough that Grand Theft Auto 6, as long as we've been waiting for it, has taken so long. But the wait would be worth it if it was a great game. Now, putting aside all the woke stuff which is apparently in it, I mean, I can't judge the game, obviously, because I haven't played it. But I could live with the price if it was a great game. But now it's going to come in a box with a digital code. Fuck that. I'm not going to play it. I have such fond memories of playing the Grand Theft Auto games. In 2008, I spent that entire summer playing Grand Theft Auto 4. It was great fun. And Grand Theft Auto 5 was great fun too. With this Grand Theft Auto 6 being only a digital download code, I think I speak for the majority of gamers when I say no disc, no sale.
Just standing up for my rights as a consumer.
This is going to have a cataclysmic effect on the gaming industry. This is going to cost them in the long run. And already online, I've seen companies like Domino's Pizza and GameStop mocking this decision. What's going to happen to GameStop and other stores which sell physical discs? So many people are going to lose their jobs. And I ask all of you gamers out there to vote with your wallets. If you want change to happen, if you want to stop this move to digital only, we have to make a stand. Do not buy Grand Theft Auto 6. Do not buy the PlayStation 6 if it's only a digital console. I'm positive I speak for the majority of gamers when I say we want physical discs. We want consoles which play discs. Sony, reverse your decision. Make physical copies of new games. What do you think? Do you care about physical discs going extinct? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share this video out there, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.